Hello friends, welcome to EduTap and also welcome to the series which we have started for IBPS AFO mains exam, that is agriculture. And as part of that series we are going to do concept of the day today in lecture number 27, and our concept for today is clouds. Now we are going to do this in the form of few MCQs. See, last time I have taken up concepts, based on the what are various related material or content related to it, where various related concepts related to that particular concept, sub-concept as such. But here, since this is a very vast topic, what I have done is I have taken few important MCQs, and based on the MCQs or with the help of MCQs, I'll be taking you through the different concepts of this topic today, that is clouds. So friends, I have one more announcement. We at EduTap, we have launched courses for IBPS A4 2020-21, and as I have promised, we have launched the courses for IBPS A4 mains 2020-21, and you can find the links to the demo courses as well as payment links in the description box below. So you can go through that and avail the offer. So friends, here comes the first question, and the question says, what is meant by nephology? See friends, nephology is nothing but it's a study of clouds. Study of clouds is known as nephology, and study of climate, climatology, and study of weather, it's meteorology. And here see, nephos, it's a word that has been derived from Greek which means cloud. So here nephology is a study of clouds and cloud formation, and it's a branch of meteorology. So friends, next question is, what are the types of clouds based on their physical forms? See friends, there are various classifications of clouds based on shapes, based on height, and based on World Meteorological Organization. They have classified the clouds into 10 genera, which are put under 4 different families based on their various characteristics, its shape, its height, its water bearing capacity, all these. So there are 10 genera of clouds. So here all these are the clouds based on their physical form: cirrus, cumulus, nimbus, and stratus. And we shall see now what are the various characteristic features of these clouds. Cirrus clouds, these are generally thin clouds and formed at high altitudes, which are feathery appearance in for appearance, and then they are always white. Cumulus clouds, they form generally at a height of 4,000 to 7,000 meters. They look like cotton wool and have a flat base, and they can be seen in patches or dispersed here and there. Nimbus clouds, these are the clouds which are water bearing clouds and generally formed at lower altitudes, and then they are usually black or dark gray. That's the reason whenever it rains, the sky turns dark, and these are the ones that provide us heavy rainfall and thunderstorms. And stratus clouds are stratified or layered clouds, and they are covering big portions of the sky. And how they are formed? By mixing of air masses with various temperatures or due to sudden loss of heat. And now the presence of stratus clouds, they provide us a chilly and overcast day. The dull gloomy weather or cold weather sometimes we experience, that is because of these stratus clouds only. So friends, now which type of clouds bring thunderstorms? And now we have been studying this since long. It is cumulonimbus. Cumulonimbus clouds, they provide or they bring thunderstorms, and as the name suggests, it is taken from Latin, from word cumulus, which means heaped, and nimbus means rainstorm, water. There are various meanings to it. And it's, as you can see here, this is a dense towering vertical cloud forming from water vapor carried by very powerful upward air currents, because of which they can be seen during thunderstorms and they provide huge or heavy rains. And these are also capable of producing lightning and other dangerous severe weather conditions such as tornadoes, hailstorms, etc. And cumulonimbus, generally it's abbreviated in the meteorological world as CB. So friends, here comes the next question, which says, which of the following are the high clouds? See, based on height, there are various types of clouds. And here, cirrus, cirrostratus and cirrocumulus, they all are, high clouds. That is, the height of these clouds range from 7,000 to 14,000 meters, and these are the various characteristic features of high clouds, that is cirrus, cirrostratus and cirrocumulus. Here cirrus clouds, they are generally made of ice crystals, and here they are commonly known as mare's tails because of the shape of the cloud. It looks like the tail of a horse, and these are generally seen during fair weathers, that is it's very pleasant weathers. Next is cirrostratus. These are actually strata type, very thin sheet like clouds these are, and they are so thin that the sun or moon can be sometime that can shine through it and appear as a halo like. you know Most these cirrostratus, they give that halo like structure when the light hits through its the ice crystals and bends. And they usually come 12 to 24 hours before a rain or snowstorm. Next is cirrocumulus. Now these are small rounded puff like structures there, which appear in long rows in the sky, and these are usually white, and but sometimes they can appear gray as well. And since these clouds cover most of the portion of the sky, and they look like scales of fish, that's the reason these are also called as, whenever these clouds are present in the sky is called as mackerel sky. And these are most common in winter, and they indicate fair but cold weather, but not very chilly or rainy or stormy, but yes, fair and cold weather. So friends, as you can see here, these are the cirrus clouds. Mare's tail, as you can see, they are looking like it's very soft tail of a horse. Cirrostratus, sheets like, as you can see here, and cirrocumulus, as you can see here, puffs like, and scales of that fish. That's the reason this kind of clouds, when they form in the sky, it's called mackerel sky. So friends, next question comes here is, which type of clouds are thick, white and puffy, resembling cotton balls? We had just now discussed as part of our other questions, and the correct answer is cumulus clouds. See, as you can see here, this is a cumulus cloud. Generally they have flat base and then a puffy structure and cotton like structure, and the term cumulus, it's derived from cumulo, which means heap or pile, and these are generally low level clouds which form below 2000 meters altitude, and they even can form in lines or single or even in clusters. So friends, next comes is, which of the following are the clouds with extensive vertical development? See friends, whenever clouds are formed, they either form in only in one region or one area in the atmosphere, in the various layers of atmosphere. But here in these kind of clouds, the formation is generally vertical. They cover almost, one or two, more than two or three layers of the atmosphere, then very huge vertically, not horizontally but vertically. And these are cumulus clouds and cumulonimbus clouds. You can find that these are the clouds with extensive vertical development. See here, they grow high up into the atmosphere rather than spreading across the sky. Like as I mentioned, rather than horizontally, they grow vertically, and they span all levels of troposphere and even can rise up to stratosphere. They can, go beyond one layer of atmosphere, some even more than that. Such is the, kind of the growth, vertical growth they can show. And they are generally, these clouds with vertical growth, they are developed by warm air rising, from the surface, because of which these are formed. So friends, next comes is which type of clouds are associated with heavy rainfall. Whenever rainfall, water bearing, or rain giving clouds comes into picture, then they will definitely have nimbus, the term nimbus in them. So here these are the clouds that are associated with heavy rainfall. They are generally formed at lower altitudes, usually black or dark gray, because of that, water bearing, and then they even block the sunlight, and these are generally the ones that cause heavy rainfall as well as thunderstorms as well. And nimbostratus cloud or cumulonimbus cloud can also be a part of the nimbus cloud. These are also part of nimbus clouds only. So friends, next comes is the measurement unit that is used to measure the amount of visible sky that is covered by clouds is. See here, the visibility of the sky is measured in octas. Is the measurement unit. And here, as you can see, if the octas are, it is, 0, then it is clear sky. Few clouds, 1 to 2 to 3. If the octaves scattered, if it's 4 or 5, and broken, then it is 6, 7 to 8 and 9, and overcast sky, that is 10. So based on the, the how the clouds cover the sky and how the visibility is being affected, that is put into these 8 classes. So here friends, the clear sky is measured as 0 octas, overcast or grey sky as 8 octas, and in addition there's one more code. Generally this is 8 classes. But there is one more cloud, one more code, that is synop code it's called, wherein the cloud cover indicator given is 9, which indicates that the sky is totally obscured, hidden from view, and generally this happens when there's a dense fog or heavy snow. And see, these generally for aviation weather forecast or low level weather forecast, these are done. And as you can see, SKC is sky clear 0, octas few 1 or 2, SCT that is scattered 3 to 4, BKN that is broken 5 to 7, OVC overcast that is 8, and NSC nil significant cloud, CAVOC that is ceiling and visibility is okay. So these are the various terms that are referred to for aviation weather forecast generally. So friends, next comes is which of the following is the medium level clouds. These are the clouds that are at a medium height, and these include altostratus, and here they appear between 6,500 to 20,000 feet. Now, depending on the altitude, the time of year, and the vertical temperature structure of the troposphere, these are generally composed of either liquid water droplets, ice crystals, or combination of these two. And two main type of mid-level clouds are altostratus and altocumulus. Altostratus, again, they are stratus, sheet sort of, and altocumulus, the heap like with convective elements. See friends, these are the altostratus clouds that you can see, sheets like they are, and then these are the altocumulus clouds, which are cotton puff like structures, heap like structures, in fact heap like. So friends, here comes the next question. The low level clouds, they lie between, it is 0 to 2000 meters, and from 2000 to 7000 meters they are medium level clouds, and from 7000 to 14,000 meters they are high level clouds, which include low level clouds, stratus, nimbostratus, cumulus, cumulonimbus, stratocumulus. And here cumulus and cumulonimbus, then usually they are vertically extend clouds, and sometimes they can even go beyond a layer of one or two layers of atmosphere. Mid-level clouds, altostratus and altocumulus. High-level clouds, cirrus, cirrostratus and cirrocumulus. So friends, here comes the answer of the day. And in the last session, on the last lecture, I had asked you a question: which type of irrigation method is useful when leaching is required to remove salts from the soil profile? And the best suitable method of irrigation for that purpose is basin or check basin irrigation, as you can see here. See here, this is generally followed for paddy or rice crop under submerged condition. See here, these are the main drains. The water is now let into small channels into basins, wherein these here are the crops that are grown. And generally it's sort of flooding only, but in regulated manner, not unregulated manner. And also this is also suitable for closely spaced crops like maize, pearl, millet, groundnut, where it would be difficult for to draw a furrow and then, or to make a channel, sub channels, and then provide water, wherein that is closely spaced crops. And here this is one of the suitable, that is check basin method. This is one of the suitable methods for removing salts through leaching, wherein you can provide the entire the water into it, and that leaches the salts along with it, thereby clearing the soil of salts. So friends, here comes the question of the day, and question for today's lecture is: what is the upper groundwater surface in an unconfined aquifer called? Now this is a, you can say, definition sort of.